What's up guys, my name's Adapt. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So what I'm going to be doing in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at 6 PM content. So it's currently about 6:30. Now I've just had a shower, on the game now, so I didn't get there at 6 PM, but I saw that we had a Futties Perisic, and there was also some new weekly objectives like EA always do on Friday. So Futties winner Perisic, I do believe we have, and I think that's it really. So aerial threat, Futties winner, and I want to look at the requirements. I want to see what they are. So 86 rated squad, team of the week players at least 2-1 interplay or 50 chemistry. That's going to cost a bit of coins. An 86 rated squad, then another 86 rated squad with at least 50 chemistry, and for the last SBC at least 2 team of the week players, 1 Serie A player, and an 85 rated squad. So the chemistry isn't that high to be honest, but you need an 85 and 2 86 rated squads, so this is going to come at quite a bit of coins. I'm not sure what exactly, but I believe Bale was 185 and 186 rated squad. Let me go ahead and check Bale. So if I go to Bale here, the champion SBC, so you needed 285s, 385s actually, and he was around 300k. So this Perisic, in my opinion, although he's 93 rated, although he's got 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, what's his heading? He's meant to be an aerial threat, right? So he's got 92 jumping, which is expected. It could be even higher, and heading accuracy 89. Give him 99 heading accuracy, EA. He's meant to be the aerial threat Futties winner card. Just give him 99 heading accuracy, 89 composure, and 98 stamina. EA are starting to listen to everyone when they're saying give them good composure and good stamina, so that's good to see. 86 strength. He is a good card. I'm not gonna lie, he is a very good card. What's his balance? His balance is 82, so that's kind of average really, isn't anything too great, but 5-star 4-star is very good. Now 5-star weak foot, you don't see that on a lot of players, and 5-star weak foot is key in my opinion because it can buy you that second in a game. You might have to switch onto your other foot for a player, for example that team of the year Bale card, and that 1 second could cost you and you could lose the ball and possibly miss out on a chance of scoring a goal. So I see how key that 5-star weak foot is, but for 93 rated card at this stage in the game to be at that price and also being untradeable Serie A teams as well, he just wouldn't fit into my team, and he just wouldn't get into my team at all, and he's not going to get into most teams in my opinion. Not a lot of people are using Serie A teams or Croatian teams, so I don't see this card being worth that much. I think it's a bad SBC to be honest. The requirements you need, he is a good card, I'm not gonna lie. He is a very good card to look at. He's got very good in-game stats, he's got very good base card stats, but to complete this SBC at the price, you're better off buying a tradable player which you know you can sell anytime you want and get coins back. When you do this card, you cannot get your coins back, guys. The only people I can see doing this SBC are Inter fans really, or Croatian fans, but that's the only types of people I can see doing this SBC because the price is just silly in my opinion. Lozano was a very good SBC. EA nailed that to perfection. It was very good value. Fred wasn't good value in my opinion. 85, 86. It's not worth it for Fred card when there's so many better alternatives in this game that you can get that are tradable as well. The champion SBC for Bale, 300k was good value, but it's a huge slap in the face for the people who did it for 1.6 million coins, and he has got a bad weak foot, which is key at this stage in the game, especially with so many great cards in the game, so many cards that can replace that Bale card and do as good of a job, if not even better than him. And there's players like that you can do a better job than Perisic. A 92 Neymar, for example, I've got in my squad, 5-star, 5-star, 100 and something k is now bought for 600 and something k. But this was months ago, guys, quite a lot of months ago, and now I think Neymar's around 100 and something k. You could just go ahead and get that Neymar card with 5-star, 5-star. So I don't see much point in getting that card. If I go to Serie A right now, let me go ahead and check what alternatives you can get. So Serie A, left mid, special, let's see what there is. So there's a Douglas Costa you can get, Foot Future Star Kluivert, he's very cheap, 4-star, 4-star, 89 rated Douglas Costa I saw. That card looks decent, but 3-star weak foot, nobody's going to want him. Then we have Perisic here, an 88 rated card, 5-star, 4-star, the same. You can go ahead and buy this Perisic for 39k. Will there be much of a difference in the 30ks? There's not much of a difference. El Shaarawy, team of the season here, 3-star weak foot. You could work with that, but he is at a reasonable price. I think this Perisic is a good card, but the price for it is unreasonable at this stage in the game. So that's my opinions on that SBC. But what else have we got? I think that's the only SBC EA have brought out today. So I believe that is, guys. Let's go to the live content section and we can go ahead and check just to make sure. So I do believe that is the only SBC EA have brought out today, guys. Now getting into the weekly objectives. So there's a Musa here, score using a Saudi professional league player in 4 separate rivals matches. That's going to be hard in Division 1. Now I don't think a lot of people are going to do this card. People are going to go in there because they know other people are trying to get this Musa card and people are going to have fun with it, and it just gives other people an instant advantage. So I think that's a bad move from EA to make this score using a Saudi professional league player in 4 separate rival matches. And I can't imagine what the team this season Saudi league players are going for right now, especially the strikers Hamdallah, and there's another one as well. They must be going for quite a lot at the moment because people are going to be wanting to buy them to go ahead and do this Musa. I can't see his in-game stats, but I can tell that he is going to be a pace demon, guys. He's going to be absolutely rapid, and if he's got good shooting stats and he's got very good balance and stuff, very agile, he could be a player like Lozano, who's quick, who's small, and is clinical in front of goal. Then we have Arias, assist using a La Liga Santander defender in 4 separate rival matches. Now why have you done this, EA? I don't understand these weekly objectives. They're horrible, guys. These 2 weekly objectives are just bad in my opinion. Assist using a La Liga Santander defender. How are you going to do that? Corners? That is the only way I can see. Or you can use players like, I don't know, Marcelo in left mid or something. But people are going to struggle to get this if you're not good at corners. But then we've got a free foot swap deals player. There's a draft token. I think this is the first time you can get draft tokens in weekly objectives. Maybe I've seen it before, but this looks good. So assist 6 goals using team of the week players in rivals for foot draft token. Aerial domination, win 3 squad battles matches by 2 goals while scoring at least 1 header. So you have to win 3 squad battles matches by 2 goals and score at least 1 header. I think EA are laughing at us at this point because they know how overpowered headers are. Now getting into the foot swap deals player, there's only 2 this week available from weekly objectives. Last week there were 3, they usually are 3, and I got onto this game around, I'd say 2 o'clock, around 2 o'clock this afternoon, and I did the 2 foot swap deals players, and I did Pereira, I do believe, as well. Or I think I did 1 foot swap deals player, I already had 1 other, and I did Pereira. So I did 2 in 4 games in squad battles, and there was another objective in squad battles where you had to get 15 assists with Eredivisie players, and I had 1 game left. I couldn't do any updates, which sucked for me, so I couldn't update the squads. I already played the max amount of squads. I had 1 game left, and it's pretty much impossible near enough, especially I haven't got a lot of Eredivisie players in my club, to get 15 assists in 1 game. So I missed out on that one, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get Rashford. I'm not going to be able to get Futties Rashford this month, but this week you have to score 10 goals using French players in rivals, which is doable. That's fair enough. So score 10 goals using French players. And the second one is win 3 squad battles matches using a squad with these specific requirements. So a maximum of 2 gold players, a minimum of 6 silver players, and a minimum of 3 bronze players. So that's a bit of a weird one right there. And EA can track so many stats here. They can track quite a lot of stats, so I don't understand why they don't give us themed challenges to do every week, but that's beyond me. Hopefully they do something like that next year, but is it likely? I'm not too sure. But the difficulty is professional, the minimum difficulty, so that should be doable, and you're going to get a foot swap deals player for that. So I think we have done everything here. Now if I go to squad battles now, like you guys can see right here, I had one game left and I had to get 15 assists with Eredivisie players, which was just near enough impossible. Now there are no foot swap deals players in squad battles. Hopefully they'll update on Monday and there will be one available from squad battles. So guys, this video is coming to an end. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Peace.